Hello, art, social. Here's the studio in winter. Carrots, badges, rain, leaky roof, beard, brew. To make a light box, you will need pencil, permanent marker, sellotape, string, scissors, paper, tracing paper, black paper or card, glue stick, Tupperware or takeaway container, battery-powered fairy lights, or a bike light or battery-powered tea light. To begin, draw around the top of your container on your piece of paper. Then choose something to draw. I was thinking about Michael Craig Martin's pitchfork in the Hepworth garden. He uses everyday objects in his artwork. So maybe you could draw something from around your house that has an interesting outline or silhouette. I'm drawing these headphones. Draw your object within the outline of the container lid. With 2 bits of tape, stick your tracing paper on top of the drawing. Match up the container with the outline you drew before and draw around the container again. Then trace your drawing with a permanent marker and fill in to make a silhouette. Leave the ink to dry and then take off the tracing paper and cut out following the container outline you drew earlier. I'm going to use string so I can hang my light box on the wall. Cut enough string to go all the way around your container. Tie a knot in one end of the string and tape that end to the inside of the lid in the middle by the edge of the container. Make sure the knot's on the inside of the lip. Put the lid back on and take the string all the way around the back of the container to the opposite side of the lid. Give the string a couple of centimetres of slack. Tie another knot here and cut off 2 centimetres away from the knot. Then stick this end of the string down like you did before. Put the lid back on, making sure the string goes around the back of the container. To attach your drawing, fold some sellotape back on itself to make a loop, and put one of these loops in each corner on the back of your drawing. Then line up your tracing paper with the lid of the container and stick it on. I've put the string on my container to hang landscape or lengthways, but I think this drawing looks better portrait or upright. So if I take the lid off my container, take off the string and stick it in the middle of the long side this time. Then, as I did before, I'm going to take it around the back of the container and cut the string, tie a knot and stick it down. Then turn your lights on and put them inside the container. If you're using a smaller light like a bike light, use a big piece of blue tack to stick it to the back of your container so it faces your drawing. Put the lid back on and again make sure the string goes around the back of your container. Then hang your light box on the wall and turn out the lights. If you want to change your light box, just unstick your tracing paper and put on another design. A different way to make your lightbox silhouette is to use some black paper or card. Draw around the top of your container, choose something to draw, and draw your object on the black paper. Cut out your container shape first and then your object. We're going to use both parts of the cutout, so carefully cut from the edge of the paper up to your object and then cut around it. I'm doing the same with the hole in the cup handle because I want to keep both pieces of paper, so I'm cutting through the base of the handle to cut out the hole shape. I've decided to add some steam coming off my brew. Draw the shapes first, cut them out, making sure to keep all the pieces. Then join up the cuts in your design with some sellotape on the same side of the paper that you drew on. On a new piece of tracing paper, draw around your bigger cutout, put some glue on the pencil side of your cutout, I'm using my bigger cutout as a guide to put the cup in the same place within the outline and press it down. I've decided to stick my steam shapes down in a different position to the bigger cutout. Put glue on your bigger cutout on the side with the sellotape and the pencil marks, then stick it down on the tracing paper. Do the same with any holes you cut out of your object. I've now got a positive and a negative image. Like before, cut them both out and add your loops of sellotape on the back in the corners. We've now got 2 more images to try on our lightbox. Here's another positive and negative I made. Stay positive and have fun making your lightbox.